What is going on, everybody? Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. And today we're going to talk about the broest of the bros, okay? Bradley Martyn, the one and only Bradley Martyn. Dude, first of all, let me give you a little backstory. Bradley Martyn is probably one of the most successful fitness athletes to ever exist on his own. You never saw Bradley Martyn have a Gymshark sponsor or da-da-da sponsor. Bradley Martyn always created stuff on his own. I highly respect that about the guy. Seriously. If you ever look at everything he's done, it always starts with, I created 1, 2, 3. I created XYZ. Like his gym. Apparently, like, it's one of the best gyms in all of LA. Everyone goes there. All the fitness models, everybody, they pay for a membership for Bradley Martyn. That's insane. Not only on top of that does he do that, but he also has his own YouTube channel that generates a lot of revenue, has his own merchandise. This guy, one of the largest, one of the best fitness influencers, whatever you want to call it, in Hollywood. Big respect to him. I have nothing but love for him. Personality, A+. Could be fake, but that's just LA. I mean, you know, I'm not going to lie to you. I think I'd be a little bit fake, too, if I had all that millions and I was that young and good looking. I would, I mean, you know, I would be a little bit fake for the camera for a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? And if you say you wouldn't, you are a liar, sir. Okay? If you were 6'3" and all muscle and lived in LA with millions of dollars and somebody told you to act a little bit fake and you'd say, no, absolutely not, sir. That's a lie. Anyway, SteveWillDoIt is a guy that literally will do it. He will do anything. This guy is like an insane alcoholic, very dangerous individual to even hang around. I don't have good vibes at this guy at all. This is the kind of guy where, like, you go to a party with, like, all your friends and then you see somebody jump from the roof onto, like, a white table with all the beer on it and completely break the table and everybody cheers, and then you and your friends walk back home and you talk about how crazy that guy is and, like, all the stuff that you heard about he did while he was in high school. That's SteveWillDoIt. That's who he is. He's the kind of guy that you see at a party that is going absolutely belligerently drunk crazy, and then while you're walking home, you just talk about all the crazy stuff he did and how insane that guy who drank a whole bottle of vodka in 10 seconds was in high school. He's just absolutely, he's the kind of guy that, punch me in the face to make people laugh, makes himself look stupid to make people laugh. Apparently he talked about Bradley Martyn, selling drugs and being in his girl's OnlyFans account. First of all, if you have a girlfriend, she shouldn't have an OnlyFans. Who has an OnlyFans and then has a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Doesn't work, man. Life doesn't work like that. You don't date somebody and you're just like, my boy is following you on OnlyFans. Dude, you shouldn't even be able to say that sentence. My boy is following you on OnlyFans. No, you shouldn't even be able to say that. Anyway, he's trying to expose Bradley Martyn. Bradley Martyn comes in, gets really pissed at him, and tells him, dude, it's all a lie. You're full of crap. He tried fighting him at Logan Paul's house. It was ridiculous, dude. These guys are insane. Every single video they've done so far is absolutely A+ quality content. It's just a bunch of guys getting belligerently drunk. It's literally just that. I mean, they're drinking, lifting weights, they're eating, and he eats a lot. He, like, drinks a lot and eats a lot of weed gummies, and then he lifts weights or something. It's like the weirdest thing in the entire planet. I don't know what's going on, but SteveWillDoIt and Bradley Martyn are going to fight, and Bradley Martyn will win. I don't know. A lot of people think, like, size with muscle is not, like, they always do that whole thing where just, dude, fighting is not all about muscle. But you have to understand, not everybody's an MMA fighter, okay? So when you take two average guys and you have a guy that lifts and he has a lot of muscle, and then you take another guy who just doesn't lift at all, and they're both average guys. 99% of the guys can't fight in this world. So when you're out at a bar and you see two guys fighting, 99% of the time, both of those guys don't really know what they're doing. So whoever wins isn't like a good fighter. He's not a threat. He just so happened to win in a crappy fight. That's it. So if you have a guy that lifts weights and doesn't fight at all, and he punches a guy who also doesn't fight at all but doesn't lift weights, yeah, that's gonna generate way more power. Everyone's like, dude, if it's like, yeah, but like you don't know how to fight either. You know what I'm saying? You're like 10 pounds. So you saying size doesn't matter actually matters because you don't fight. If you were a twig and you like did Brazilian jiu-jitsu for like 22 years and you were like, size does not matter, I'd be, because that's what happens when you become a jiu-jitsu teacher. Size does not. You speak like the turtle from Kung Fu Panda. I'd be like, okay, you've been doing jiu-jitsu for 20 years and you could probably whoop my ass with like, your finger. But, if you've never done jiu-jitsu for 20 years, size matters, dude. If you're at a bar and you're 5'10 and 140 pounds, and a guy that's 5'10 and 210 pounds of muscle punches you in the face, lights out, buddy. You're not going to know what to do because you don't fight. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.